Yeah, yeah, we're back with Meshuggah. I am gonna check out a live song this time. I know I know. I heard they keep up with Ginger in the live scene. Yeah, I can't wait. All right, see you later, Bill. You know what? I keep forgetting to ask if Bill's even subscribed. That's really awkward. I'm assuming he is because he talks to me about it all of the time. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Daddy Goose from Crimson Black Gaming. If you guys are from Crimson Black Gaming and you decided to come on over to check out my solo metal reaction series, thank you guys so much. Or if you guys are just from the web and you decided to click on this kick-ass thumbnail, don't blame you, by the way. Thank you guys for joining. And of course, if you guys are part of the current 590 subscribers, thank you guys so much. We are 10 away from 600. That is insane. We are closing in on that 1,000 goal, and I'm really, really excited about that. But if you guys are looking at the bottom left corner, speaking of which, there was a vote once again to decide what was happening next, and you guys voted for Meshuggah. So if you guys want a chance to vote and have a say in what's coming up next, make sure you hit that bell button so you guys can get all the notifications for when I make community tab updates, and then you guys can see when I'm doing a poll so you guys can vote. But like I said, Meshuggah got voted in, therefore we're doing some Meshuggah, so let's get on to today's reaction. Okay, Meshuggah Future Breed Machine is actually left as a comment on the poll. Once again, if you guys want to say on maybe even what songs, if the band gets voted in and I got a big list of songs, maybe you guys can have a better say on what song comes up. Therefore, we're hitting a Future Breed Machine and the live version. I have been wanting to listen to a live song ever since the first reaction of Meshuggah because everyone's been saying Meshuggah is amazing when it comes to live. And I was saying, you know, does it keep up with Ginger Live? And people are saying it does. So I'm pretty excited. With all that being said, though, Meshuggah, Future Breed Machine, let's get it. Also, PS side note, last week the clip was on the right side while it was getting re-glued and fixed, and then this side broke. So no, the clip is not there for a fashion statement because it looks silly, but my glasses are still fucked for a long time now, and you know, nothing we can do about it. But let's keep going. Meshuggah, Future Breed Machine, let's get it live.
It's a song called Future Breed Machine.
Oh god, that riff already. Dude, what is happening right now? The time signatures in this are fucked. The voice, they're doing like this weird like stalling with the voice, and then this other guy coming in, and it makes it sound like the beat is slow, but it's not slow at all. It's actually insanely chaotic. I feel like there's 8 different sounds going on with one drum set somehow, which is weird. And then the whole thing is like my brain is really struggling to understand what's happening. Absolute chaos. But from what I understand, that's pure Meshuggah, baby. So I don't know, we'll just keep listening and we'll see what happens. Oh, god damn. Dude, did my headset just fall in mud? Because that was dirty. Oh, that sounded good. For a second there, I was starting to already kind of fall out of the song. It just wasn't hitting right. I don't know. Everything was weird. But then that drum riff kicked in, and then everything just everything. Dude, I'm stuttering. I'm having a short circuit. That was insane. The lyrics, the vocals there, the riff, all came together really nice there. That was a really, really good riff. I hope there's more of that, because that was really good. Get the fuck out of town. I'm lucky I didn't keep walking, so I was attached to the laptop, and that shit would have gone flying. Get the fuck out of here with that riff. I knew it was building up to something, but I wasn't ready for that. We're gonna rewind, because that was good. Let's go. You can tell they're mosh pitting. I should have seen something coming. I really should have. That riff, straight up, slapped. Pause before this next part happens, because I have a feeling I'm going to try my best not to get out of my chair, but it seems like I'm going to get out of my chair kind of moment coming up. One thing I want to point out, the drummer in this, he's going in. He's going hard. The drummer right now, to me, really carrying the scene right now. This man needs a raise. Get that man, right? Get him. And get him a raise. Man is absolutely on fire on that drum set. I can't believe it's on fire right now, literally and figuratively.
Hallelujah!
Dude, that guitar riff went hard. And I meant drum riff. I know I meant drums, but then guitar came out. But that drum riff, dude, that was fucking insane. With that guitar, dude, I was ready to just fucking snap my own arm in half. I was ready to fucking lock in a fucking arm bar and fucking snap my own arm with that fucking riff. That was insane. One thing I've noticed about Meshuggah, chaotic for one. Two, now this might be a fucking hot take. This might be based as fuck. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments. Meshuggah to me, okay? I love that riff in that one, okay? But the vocalists really took it away. I might get hate for that, but to me, the vocalist ain't doing it for me. But that riff was fucking insane. So I feel like Meshuggah is like, maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong. But do people listen to this as a whole? Do they listen to it for the vocals? Or do they listen to it for the riffs? Because for me, the riffs is really what carried the song. And it sucks because for me, personally, I'm a vocals person. I like when the vocals mix with the beat really nice. I like just clean, nice vocals, cleans mixed with screams. And to me, one, wasn't just a fan of his sound and the vocals, and two, the vocals didn't mesh with the riff. There was that one part I kind of pointed out where the riff was crazy, and then he's not even like in a time signature, it sounds like to me. It just sounds like he's just randomly saying words at a weird pace, and it just goes with the beat in the background. And it just didn't really mix very well, if that makes sense. But like I said, the riff-wise, absolutely insane. But because I'm a vocal-heavy person, I don't know where I put that on the rating scale. It's just like that riff was really good, but I get drawn away from the vocals really bad there. I'm gonna give this a 60.5. Just barely kicks in this in the 60s there. But that riff was just too good to not give it at least a 60. But if they had like vocals that I could really, vibe with, I feel like that could have easily been in the high 70s with that riff. Oh, another thing, the video, it was like a music video. I know it was live, but the video, way too chaotic. I thought I was gonna have a fucking seizure just looking at it. Way too many cuts. You gotta relax on those cuts. Also, do want to point this out. Everyone's saying, this is the go-to live band compared to Ginger even. Let's have a vote in the comment section down below. Ginger or Meshuggah live? I'm putting my vote for Ginger. I'm sorry for all the, people that prefer Meshuggah over Ginger, but I don't know if you can beat Ginger live. That shit was fire. But that's a different band. We're doing Meshuggah. So, with that being said, let's move on to the next song, which I'm going to choose right now, which is going to be, let's go with Phantoms. That sounds like a cool song. We're going to go with Phantoms. Of course, you guys already knew by the title we were going to do it, but I just decided literally now. But Meshuggah, Phantoms. Let's go on. All right, we got Meshuggah, Phantoms. Doesn't look like there's a music video for this one, so we're just going to be staring at this beautiful cover art right here. Really like that look. He's got a blaze on fire, skeleton, x-ray, smoke looking thing. Looks really good, so not hating on that. But without further ado, let's get on to it. Meshuggah, Phantoms. Okay, so Fucking let me scratch my ear. Put that on my cheek there. One thing I want to point out about Meshuggah that I know that you guys pointed out to me in the last and first time we listened to Meshuggah, is when I said this beat sounds repetitive, and then a lot of you are saying, well, if you think it's repetitive, you're not really listening to Meshuggah. Which, like, when I say repetitive, we just heard a change literally right there. But the main sound in the back is still the main riff. Now, they added to the riff, but that main riff is still prominent to me. And that's where I'm getting this repetitiveness from, is that same riff. Like, I know that they're adding to it, and it's not 100% the same, but it's like same, but different, but pretty much the same. And that's where I'm getting this repetitiveness from. And I don't know what it is about this one already, but, like, just the sound is, like, I'm not drawn in by it. It's not boring or bland. Those are too harsh of words. But at the same time, it's boring and bland, you know? And I don't know what it is about that sound. It's just like, I'm not feeling that excitement to this song, you know? I'm just feeling like it's there, you know? It's happening. I'm listening to it. It's there. But it doesn't feel like, this is a fucking song, you know? But maybe that's going to change. I probably just, you know, insulted a lot of people who really like this song. I apologize. That's just how I feel, but let's keep going. Sorry, I just fucking caught a little fly, out of the fucking midair. That was sick. Nothing to do with the song, and I got really distracted, so I'm actually gonna back it up there. But that was sick as fuck. Anyways, gonna rewind now. My bad. Okay. I see you, Meshuggah. I see the with that little riff there. I saw the value's not the word I'm looking for, but like I saw what, you know, I could see it. I could see what they're going for here. That slight riff, and then it picks up again slightly, and they got like this weird like God humming in the background that sounds really good, with those high tones sounds really nice, and it's like epic again. I see what they're going for now, and it sounds really, really good. On top of that, though, I'll say that for the end, but stick around for the end so I can point something really important out to you guys. But let's keep going.
Fly, the
pausing point here. So this is, to me, essentially the exact same riff that was happening earlier, but just at a different tone, if that makes sense. So, like, to me, it still doesn't feel refreshing, even though it is different. Now, I'm assuming if, like, you're really, really big into the instrumental industry, that's like a big change for you. But to me, it just all sounds all the same in a way. Like, I know it's different and it does sound different, but it sounds all the same in the same perspective anyway. If that makes any sense, I don't know. But let's keep going. Okay, Meshuggah Phantoms. Straight up, that last minute, you can't tell me that's not the same riff over and over. And I'm sorry if you disagree, but there's just no way you can say that wasn't the same riff for the last minute, dude. Like, yeah, the drums might be doing different stuff, but that guitar sound is like right in front of your face. It's right directly in the fucking socket of your eardrums. It's the loudest, most prominent sound out of the rest of the riff, and it's just slapping you with the same, it's like the same over and over. And like, there's like not even like these epic cleans to come in or these screams. It's just, that's the riff. I hope you like it. Keep in mind, this is what I was going to say earlier, and I said to keep in mind by the end of the song. When I'm listening to these metal songs, not just on the channel, but let's talk on like my personal, what I listen to like at the gym or whatever. I came from metalcore, so we got like Imminence, Landmarks, Architects. Like, that's kind of the metal I came from. So this is a completely new sound for me. So maybe I'm just not used to this kind of vibe or whatnot, and I'm just used to that metalcore-ish kind of, with the proper chorus and cleans mixed with screams and hard riffs with soft riffs, and constant changing. Maybe that's why. But I just could not get into that one. Meshuggah Phantoms. Could not get into that one. With that being said, oh man, I don't even know where to put it. At the start of the song, I was going to give this like a 55, 56, but that last minute was the same riff. Maybe brain numb. You could probably tell by the look on my face, like I'm just staring at a screen at this point, completely zoned out, because it's just the same thing over and over. That being said, I'm gonna plop this at a 53 out of 100. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Like, I get that Meshuggah is like the OG from what I understand, and that's fucking sick. That they opened the light to all these other bands that are inspired by them, which is fucking cool. I love that about them, and I respect that. But from a song perspective, and maybe even a band perspective, I just can't personally get into them. I love what they did for the whole genre, and I love that, their riffs are cool and unique, but it's just not for me, I don't think. But with that being said, hopefully you guys can respect my opinion and the honesty. But let's get on to today's outro. All right, we have Meshuggah, Future Breed Machine, I believe the song was called, and Phantoms. That first one, I actually loved the riff. I really loved the riff. But like I said, I'm a vocals guy. Don't get me wrong, I love good riffs. That's what makes the song. But I feel like the vocals, to me, is what really pulls a song completely together. It's like the glue that's holding the chair together kind of deal. And it just wasn't there. The riff was insane. The vocals just weren't doing it for me. Phantoms, I think I'm not going to talk about Phantoms anymore. I think we know how I feel about that. Um, However, if you guys want to see what's up next in the polls, make sure to hit that bell button so you guys can get your votes in and have an influence on what I listen to next. And turns out this is pretty cool. During our recording, we actually gained a sub. So hopefully all 591 of you enjoyed today's episode. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. And I hope to see you guys in the comment section so I can interact with you guys. But hopefully I see you guys in the next episode as well. Have a good night, everybody. Daddy Goose out.